Alright, so today I got my Marlin Model 60 .22 rifle, and we're going to be doing a comparison between these Norma TAC-22s and these Remington golden bucket of bullets here. These are 35 grain hollow points, and these are 40 grain solid lead bullets, if it'll come out of the box. Alright.
Sure. Remingtons and TAC-22s.
Alright, so we're going to check a damage test, see which one does better on this sign here.
Or you could put them either side of the bullseye.
I was going to do towards the top of this sign.
Alright.
Alright. That is our hollow point.
About pinky size. Watch it.
Let's put a 22 bullet in there for comparison.
Yeah.
See how much bigger the hole is than the actual 22 bullet itself. Look how much space you got up in there.
Yeah.
Alright. Here, hold on to this for the next shot. Alright. The next shot.
Put it in that right corner.
I was going to do a little bit closer towards the tree this time.
Alright.
Alright. Bullet. Yeah, that's our hole. That's looks like being hollow point didn't make a difference.
Yeah, but this splattered more. Took off a lot more paint.
Yeah, it did. That also might depend on where at the target you're hitting. Some places might be a little more messed up than others. But overall, didn't do too much more damage to the metal sign than the other one. They'll both pass all the way through.
This one goes all the way through. This one doesn't.
Oh, well, see, the hole is a little bit wider on this one.
Yeah. So the hollow point.
The hollow point did a little bit of difference.
A minute amount of difference.
That's for, like, you know, that expands. So that's good for like shooting like squirrels and stuff. That other one's probably pretty good for it too, but it just won't have the expansion factor. It'll probably hit harder being 40 grain bullet. Alright, so next, I guess we'll go back there and do an accuracy test.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of a ranged accuracy test. I'm going to take 5 of these Remingtons and 5 of the Normas. I'm going to shoot 2 different targets and see how they pattern. Alright, left target's going to be the Remingtons, right target's going to be the Normas. Oh, so we had a jam. Alright. Looks like we're having a little bit of issues here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it, but
Which ones are having trouble feeding them?
it looked like that was. Let's see. Yeah, that was the Norma. I had trouble feeding. Well, let's put it back in there and see if it'll shoot. Alright.
That one was really weak.
Yeah.
I could hear it.
Didn't want to eject right.
That one's weak too.
It's not got enough power to throw back the
Yeah, these
hammer all the way. It's only going halfway.
high performance cartridges.
It's performing awful poorly. And I can see it shooting low. Again?
These are probably better for single actions and bolt actions and stuff. Probably not for semi-automatics.
Probably.
However, on the box it has a guy with an AR style gun, so.
Alright. That time, okay, it did put it back enough. Alright, well.
So far, the Normas are not high performance target rounds.
Not in the slightest. Alright, we're clear. Alright, let's move down to the targets.
For some reason on the back of a box, next to the warning label, it has the British flag, but it's called Norma USA bullets. So they might be lying to us. It might be British stuff.
You could hear the weakness of them. It sounded like it was like barely making it out there.
And you could just see that there was more smoke than the other ones. So like it wasn't burning up as fast as the other, it was just kind of poof like
But that is a 5 grain difference between the two rounds. But see, this look is where I was hitting with it. I mean, it was a little low, but that's kind of far out. I didn't sight it in for that far. Over here, I mean, one of them hit right there, but like it was like, you know, it's kind of consistent
line on the same line.
Yeah, but I don't get what the problem was. We can go look at the boxes and see if one's got less power or something. But I mean, this did kind of a more consistent grouping right here. This did a line, then one way off over here. And this was all pretty much right here together. All right, let's go back.
All right.
Test the Normas out of this lever action and see what they do.
Yeah.
All right, I see what it is. This says 1,100 feet per second. These are 1,400 feet per second high velocity.
These are getting it.
Yeah. This is 36, not 35. Oh, sorry about that. But that's 4 grain difference.
Still.
And it's, you know, it was, I mean, it made it out there, had the same about drop, but you could hear how much weaker they were on impact.
Here, hold this for me.
Bullets in your way. Yeah.
All right. Remington on the right. Wait a minute, where did you shoot?
Remington was on the left.
What? Yeah, Norma was right.
That's weird.
Nah, it'll be alright.
How many was that?
That was 3. All right, switch targets. That was so much weaker.
Yeah.
Clear. All right. Take a look and see what you did. Looks like the El Cheapo bucket of bullets is outperforming.
Yeah. Those so-called high-performance rounds. They're heavier. They have less feet per second, that's why they're heavier.
But then it's still not properly.
So I was hitting the target.
These are new.
Okay, so it's all hitting low.
One,
All that
two,
right
three,
there.
4, 5.
Right here.
This was with the Remingtons right here. And
I was trying to aim at the bullseye the whole
well, that's
time.
also iron sighted.
Yeah.
But that out of the semi-auto with a scope on it, there wasn't a whole lot of difference. But at the same range, you know, that's a couple inches
Yeah.
from there to there. I mean,
That's at least 4. 3 or 4.
I definitely do not like the Normas as much as I like the Remingtons.
No.
Norma's a good ammo manufacturer, but it looks like their 22 just ain't up to snuff.
Yeah. Now what?
You want to machine gun it?
Yeah. Bring the buggy closer.
Alright. Alright. Got her loaded up, all 15 shots. I forgot whether or not I had done that, so.
Good job.
It's always better to check.
Poor target.
Let's go take a look at it.
Oh, it smells so good. 22 gunpowder smells great. Well, I think you hit it.
I think so too. You can see where it was fragmenting. I don't know if that would, I mean, it was doing that from way back there, so that had to be coming off the bullets.
It might hit and then splatter, and the stuff splatters up and comes through the paper.
Yeah, because it
look,
looks
you can
like
see
it's coming out. I don't know if that's coming off the bullet or if it's the paper chip. I mean, the paint chipping off the sign.
It might be the paint chipping. It's really small. But wait a minute, the Normas didn't do that. I think it's the bullets splattering because those are low velocity. So
They didn't do. They did a little bit here and there, but not as bad. All right, load you up some.
BAR style.
I saw bullets flying everywhere.
Yeah, oh, boom, boom, everywhere.
Well, that's how it's supposed to if you're BAR gunning. Well, I think that's enough for today.
Like the lever action, huh?
Oh yeah, we can do that.
That one did not.
Best to not waste ammo in times like these.
Yeah. Yeah, best to not waste ammo. There's an ammo shortage going on. We don't need to be wasting bullets. Let's see if I can do the rifleman thing with it.
Not very accurately.
No.
He ain't got no feet. Alright.
Those last few I was hitting directly in those.
And I saw that them first ones was hitting his feet.
Yeah, that was all right here. You can see where it, right there. There's probably a couple right here. Some of them hitting the dirt. Poetry. We've made a cheese grater.
Yeah.
Look how slim that rifle is.
Yeah, it's nice, compact. All right.
Misfire.
Alright, we're out.
Alright.
Let's see, some of those misfires, it struck. It looks like it might have been a weak strike. Let's see if it'll fire it. Alright, so that was a weak primer strike. That wasn't the ammo, that was the weapon. But all in all, 2 out of 15 total was a weak primer strike. I wouldn't say that's too bad.
No. I think you were hitting here too.
Yeah,
Right here. So.
that's about where I was aiming. Looks like a stray round came off and hit up here.
Yeah.
That was either you or me, I don't remember. It's all the times we shot this thing.
Oh, that's a big one right there.
Lightning's probably the 308 or 30-06. We were shooting those the other day. I'm gonna have to do a video on them.
Yep. We have murdered a tree.
Yeah. It's already dead, don't worry.
And we weren't dead before we started shooting at it.
It was dead before we started today.
Huh.
Well, I say, Norma, do better.
You 22s. Absolute
But
trash.
I'd say these Remington 22s, y'all hit it on the mark on that one.
Good job.
And, Henry, primer strikers, your firing pins on your 22s, you could strengthen them up a little bit.
All in all, it's good.
Marlin, the weaker ammunition does not like to push your bolt all the way back. It likes to lock it there, and you have to do that every time. I don't know if you need to lighten up the bolt or what, but y'all can figure that out.